Cue that intro, man. It's Hood Star number one vlog, man. Shout out to all my subs, everybody in here rocking with the kid. I appreciate it. Believe it. Yeah. Hey, man, this is my first reaction video, man. Look at the title, man. The title is What My OG told me. I think if that's what I put in there, is what my OG told me, what my mama told me at 16 years old that changed my whole entire life. Man, changed my whole entire life. We got to react to this video, man. I got up on the screen, man. I'm actually gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up in a minute. And that's the basis of what this episode is about, man. What this live is about, man. It's about what my mama told me at 16 that changed my whole entire life. And what she told me at 16 that changed my whole entire life and actually scared me, bro. It was the most scariest news ever, man. She told me that I was messing up, y'all. I was doing stuff, man. I was bumping heads with my OG, man. And I believe to her, she feared, my bad, the music was too loud. She feared the worst, you know. And so right before she sent me to live with my uncle, you know, which was a very troubling time in my life because I had just lost my uncle. And I was full of rage. I was losing myself. And my OG, she definitely knew that, you know. I was getting more quiet. I wasn't speaking. I wasn't expressive, you know. So growing up at the age that I am now, man, 38 years old, I look back at the 16-year-old me, you know, the 17-year-old me, the 16-year-old y'all, the 17-year-old y'all, you know, the ones that still gotta live through those years, you know. Let me drop some wisdom on y'all, man. Why it's good to be patient, why it's good to wait, you know. Wait as long as possible, you know, to be grown. You don't want to be grown too early, you know, because it comes with a lot, you know. It comes with a lot of responsibility. And that was like very scary to me at this one time, critical time in my life. My OG was like, hey, you know, it's only so much I can do, you know. You're not going to be a kid forever. I just want you to know that. You're not going to be a kid forever. That's what she told me. At that moment, I'm not going to lie to y'all, it really clicked. It clicked just like that because it was just like, dang, you know, I was 17 and it clicked because I knew I was getting older. I felt myself getting older. I felt myself wanting things, doing new things. And with that, I did understand that responsibility had to come with that, you know. I was blessed to be able to have a job at 16 years old, thanks to my grandma. And having that job, y'all, was everything to me, you know. It was my way, a source of buying clothes. I didn't have to come to school bummy, you know. I didn't have to worry about, it was just a lot. Could you imagine working at 16? I know some of y'all can't even imagine that, but man, it's a good thing. I was making $500 a week, you know, good money, 16 years old, believe it. So, with that came, I gained responsibility at an early age, you know, and so I understood that after a year of working, once I lost that job, I understood that I don't have that source of income no more, which means I got to go back to being a youngin', you know, and I got to go back to asking my mama for money. And that's the downfall about growing up too fast, you feel me? And which was good for me. It was great for me to have a job because it kept me out of trouble. It kept me out of a lot of trouble, you know. That, playing baseball and doing acting during high school kept me out of a lot of trouble, man. So I'm saying that to say, but that small advantage of being grown, making my own money, y'all, that messed my head up. It messed me up. it messed me up, man. It messed me up. It messed me up because I couldn't function without it. And I felt like, man, I didn't want to go to college because I wanted to get money, you know? And I'm like, man. So I'm telling y'all from the goods and the bads of it. You feel me? It was more good than it was bad. But I'm gonna play this clip, you know, from the Game Spitter. Shout out to Game Spitter, man. He one of my favorite YouTubers, man. 2024, man. He was one of my favorite and still one of my favorite YouTubers because I love the way he give his opinion. You feel me? And he give it on the transparent side, you know. He ain't one of them vloggers that's gonna bad. Like if he gonna say something negative, hey, he gonna tell you the right way of how to do it, you know. And that's how anybody should do it. If they gonna put their 2 cents in, put both of the cents in there. Don't sit there and give me your slack talk, you know, about what I should do. Give me the good, man. Help me, you know, say something that I might not be thinking of. And that's what he do on his channel, man. I really like how he think outside the box with breaking down these situations, man. But it's back to the topic, you know, of what my mama told me, man, at 16. And that's what she told me, y'all. She told me that I wasn't gonna be, you only got to be a kid till you 18. You know, you got 2 more years left of being a kid. I was like, man, that was scary to me, man. So, and why it was scary, because I'm a deep thinker. And when she said that, I was like, man, so that mean I gotta be a man, you know, like shit, I be a grown man now, you know, like we already ain't got no, you know, at the time before my stepfather came into her life fluently, and he came into her life at the age of 16, you know, but we started you know, we was bumping heads in the beginning, so we wasn't getting along, you know, because I wasn't used to a man being, you know, involved with my mama, you know. So that in itself created a wedge, you know, that it created a wedge, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all to fast forward time as to why why it's a good thing to be patient and just wait for all this stuff, man, that comes with being grown, man. It's, you just could never go back to being a kid. And that's why I feel bad about the King situation, you know, with Finesse 2 Times and the King situation, because that's all I thought about when I saw that clip, man. I'm gonna roll the clip in a minute, but that's all I thought about, is like what my OG said, man. And I put myself in King's shoes, and I'm like, that boy could never go back to being a kid again. You know, he's gonna need some major help, man. And it's not that he cannot get it. He will get it. And I really feel like it could still pan out for the greater good, because just because you ahead of your time young don't mean you going to grow up, be a crash out, or that just mean he obtained some wisdom I feel that he was too young to have, you know. And what that's going to require from the adults is a lot of supervision, you feel me? A lot of reteaching, you know, and helping him and molding, you know. That's what it's gonna take, you know, because y'all gotta understand, while we young like that, it's important that we don't expose our kids to so much grown activities and things like that, because they could never. I just couldn't imagine, y'all, when I lost my job at 16. So I can only imagine when certain kids is being taught certain things at a young age, how hard it is to break that cycle or break it up out of them. It's hard, man. It's hard. I just gave y'all an example, man. So if anybody, and guess what? You ain't have to be working at 16. You could be working right now and understand what it feel like to be working, and then, okay, you won't got that. Yeah, you can never go back to that. Hey, let me call my mama for some money. No, you ain't doing none of that. You feel me? You like, I gotta get it, you know? So, we about to check this video out, man, and react to the Game Spitter, man, and what he felt about the King situation, man. So let me show y'all. Let me pull it up right now. Here we go.
Smoking, gambling, cussing, doing what you want to do. It wasn't because the backlash. It wasn't because he felt bad that you was cussing, smoking, and all that there. Now, all that there is the cover-ups to save him for when plan A don't work. And when plan B don't work. So let me run by plan A to you. See, the plan was when he met you, you fit everything. You come from the slums, you got the story. You know, parents ain't there, they fucked up. You know, you kind of street smart in the kid way. You cussing, you smoking, you probably already know how to roll a blunt. You gambling, you know how to choke on people. You probably a quick learner.
See? Hey, see? Hey, the game spitter hit it on the head. Hey, everything he just said. And what's messed up is when we be seeing little shorties like that, we always think it's funny. We always think it's cool or whatever until they grow up. Until 5 years later come, you know, and it's not funny no more. Now we got to deal with it, you know. So, yeah, you know, to anybody that's watching this, man, if you from the ages of 16 going up, even if you in your 20s, man, it's a lot of things it's cool to wait for, man. It's cool to wait for, man. I don't have kids right now because I'm waiting. And I was smart and I protected myself when I did certain things. That's what you're supposed to do, you know. When you meet that person that you want to have kids with, hey, you gonna know. My sister got some, you feel me? I got cousins that got kids, you know, so you gonna know, you know, when it's that, you know, when it's right, you know, so that's why it's good. Just wait on some things, man. Just wait on some stuff, man. You don't want to be this young doing all this, man. So if y'all watching this, man, you don't want to be young doing all this. But let's roll the clip.
So he felt like you fit F&G, right? So in the beginning, he letting you do all these things. He's showing it. People, you know, they reacting to it. So he a businessman at the same time. So he feel like I can, you know, teach the nigga the right way since he already gone. Sign a nigga, teach him, school him, you know.
Hey, that's what we all think. That's what we all think, and that's why gotta give a hand clap to my boy the game spitter, man, because he always touching on them real facts, man. Like, yeah, that's what it is right there at the moment. That's exactly what it is.
Think of my son, my street son, and we're gonna get this money together. You know, maybe Finesse was thinking that he had the up and coming Lil Mouse. You know, because we seen plenty young niggas come and, you know, do their thing.
Hey, for real.
So up and coming Lil Mouse mixed with a Lil Yummy.
He say mixed with a Lil Yummy.
She was the next Lil Yummy, but can't nobody replace Lil Yummy.
Hey, and don't try.
Niggas, man, y'all niggas ain't Lil Yummy.
Hey, man. Hey, that's hilarious right there, man. Now that's funny, bro. But that's what it is, though, man. It's like the generation, everybody trying to become the next so-and-so, you know, instead of being who you supposed to be, you know. Be you. That's all, like, that's all you gotta focus on. That's all you should be focused on, is being yourself, man. You shouldn't be trying to focus on being the next anybody, you know, unless they was great or got some type of bring some type of good ambition to your life, you know. If they ain't bringing no type of good ambition to your life, man, and you trying to pursue something that's going, and you seeing how they ended up, it's crazy. It's like, why would you want to pursue it, you know? Go ahead. See what the game spitter finished talking about, man.
He brought you on board.
He
gave you a chain, gave you a watch. You know.
Hey, 48 laws of power. Hold on. The game spitter talking that 48 laws of power, man. That, hey, for that's 2 times, that's what you was doing, bro. You probably didn't know you was doing it, but go and watch the 48 laws of power. That's called the free lunch, bro. Never accept that free lunch, bro. That's called the free lunch, y'all. Never accept the free lunch, man. Check out that they got it on YouTube. You can actually download the book, about a book. My mama bought the book. I read the book. Hey, 48 laws of power, man. Do not accept that free lunch. It's a lot of things that come with that free lunch. And what free lunch is, let me give y'all an example. You need a favor right now. I got what you need, you know, but it's nothing for me to give it to you. I don't really need nothing from you. I could get that to you and it's not going to hurt, you know. But this is the thing. If I ask you for something, which we both know, we know each other, you have the least of it, I have the most, it's going to hurt you. So me asking for a favor gives me the right and gives me universal power to feel like, hey, you owe me something. you know, and that's just, you know, that's the law of the land. I ain't make the laws up, man. That's how it go. But yeah, check it out. So we finish back. See what the gang spitter talking about right here, man.
Everything was going good. Y'all make a song together. Y'all shoot the video to it. Y'all drop it on YouTube and take off, doing millions of views. But then start bringing you out on the shows, let the people get used to you. But it seemed like it stopped right there. The people were screaming, they were saying your name and cheering and all of that, but they wasn't checking for you. They weren't looking for you. You understand? Like, yeah, the video went millions. It did millions of views. It did good, first video. But ain't nobody checking for no little kid that smoke, gamble, cuss, and do all that. They're like, ain't no promoters gonna book that. There's no way thousands of parents or even hundreds of parents gonna let their kids listen to another kid, let alone go see another kid paying their hard-earned money that's cussing, thugging, talking about
hey, you not, and I ain't gonna cap with you. I wouldn't. If it was my kid, I wouldn't. So it's like, this is what I be saying, man. This is like what I see. We comfortable with promoting it when it ain't us, when it ain't ours, when it ain't our responsibility. You feel me? But the reality is like I just said. Yeah, that's cool, that's funny, or whatever. Yeah, that little kid in that situation, and I'm not talking about King in no negative light, man, because he's still a young black king, you know, that nobody knows his future, you know. That boy gonna still grow up to be something great, you know. I seen a lot of the worst people turn into some of the greatest people, you feel me? So his chapter and his story is not over yet, you know. But the point that I was trying to make is that what the game spitter said is basically what everybody doing. Yeah, it's cool. We'll laugh, we'll run it up, you know, and all that. But if that's our child, or if he trying to pack our video, we not finna let our kids go see him. We not finna let our kids go be influenced by him. So I'm saying that to say we gotta wake up, you know, and we gotta, that type of wave, that's man, that's over with. You know, it is coming to an end. And if it ain't coming to an end, it's just coming to I feel it's just coming to a stupid repeated cycle. You feel me? Cause I don't get for the life of me, man, why just why we put ourselves in these situations like this, man. But it is what it is, man. This is a reaction video, man, and I'm gonna end it right here because I actually got some moves to make, man. So I'm gonna get out here. I got a few moves to make, and I'm actually gonna be back later on. Like I said, I am gonna drop a vlog today. You know, I ain't dropped the vlog in a minute, man. So I'm gonna drop a vlog today, and I'll reconnect with y'all. Once again, man, as we growing, continue to hop in my comment section, man. Hit that like button, and we out, man. Yeah. Hey, believe it. It's Hood Star #1 vlog, man. Shout out to all my subs, man. Shout out to everybody who love me, who feeling me.